A Note on Their Finest. A wonderful film. Somehow I was surprised that I never heard about it until the other day when I saw it. However, the fact that I haven't seen or known about it is irrelevant. And it's more important to see that it has had a very good reception, not with the Oscars or anything, but critics on average have been generous. The average rating is somewhere around 70, 75. He disagrees, but let's forget about him. There's a friend there too. And This means that the important ones, the critics, have appreciated it. And indeed, this is a film taking place in the Second World War. Well, I'm not sure how this is how we switch. Yeah, no, I'm not sure how to switch back to concentrate on them. Let's have it this because they're more interesting, and we have like a voiceover. I don't know how to put it. Anyway, it's about the film, in a manner of speaking. So we have an exceptional, not just an exception, a few fantastic actors. I would mention Bill Nye, even if he's not in the leading role, but he's fabulous. He has a scene wherein he plays an infatuated actor. Well, a few scenes, and then he changes tack. He is convinced by Catherine Cole, the main character, the heroine of the film, to be less aggravated somehow, and he becomes amenable. Catherine Cole is played by Gemma Arterton, and the British school has given another star, if you will, somebody fantastic, like this maybe. And She is a screenwriter. She's attached to this team which is making propaganda films. The films are supposed to send a meaning, a message, to have a meaning and send a message to the public to be optimistic. Jeremy Irons has that famous speech from Henry V, we few, we happy few, we band of brothers, and those who haven't been here will regret it, but the last words are not Shakespeare's, of course. But that's what they want to convey to the public. Also, America is a target somehow, because America at that point was not in the war, but they needed their help. And hence they bring in, for this film, they're making an American to boost the message, if you will. There plenty of funny, humorous moments, but of course this is basically a drama. One of the main characters dies. Well, plenty of people die, in millions, tens of millions, as we all know. But it's also touching because it's in the inner circle, and this makes the film ever more emotional and credible, if you will, as opposed to a happy ending where they all survive and they fade into the distance. Tom Buckley, played by Sam Claflin, is the male lead, if you will. He's also in the screenwriters team, Potoleșete, and somehow he falls in love with Catherine, and even if she's known as to be married as Mrs. Termina, eventually they get together because when she returns home on a leave, her lover, they're not married actually, a painter, played by an actor that I liked. He had the role of Orson Welles in another movie. So her lover, partner, the painter, is in bed with someone else. And thus, morally and otherwise, she's free to pursue a relationship with the man she has started to love on the set. if that will be possible, of course. Generous, thought-provoking, role models, courage, bravery, all sorts of character strengths are on display in this excellent movie.